That looks beautiful. Hi everyone, tent arrived today that I've been wanting to get for a long time. It's the Naturehike Cloudpeak 2. I will say they sent this in 2 parcels. The poles arrived Saturday, the rest arrived on Monday. So I was a bit gutted about, because I did want to take it out Saturday, but it's just the luck of the draw. So let's have a look what we got in here. It's a little bit chunkier than what I'm used to. Weighs 2.5 kilograms. The bag seems quite nice. We've got a brown one for the poles. That'll probably fit inside that green bag. And it comes with a free mat footprint, is another word for it. Alright, let's try and put it up then, see what we've got here. The sheep are making quite a bit of noise because I've stole their favourite grass. They were all sat here before I came down. Sorry sheep, it's the flattest spot I can see, so. Okay. So we've got a brown inner tent and a green outer. Now a lot of these tents now, they go in as light as possible, and that means changing the inner to linear mesh. What you can end up having then is quite a cold, breezy sleep in there. But this one is called a 4-season, and that's because it's all well, less mesh on the inside. Now so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. It looks like high quality components. I like the little Naturehike symbol on there. So the mesh starts, it'll be above where you're sleeping. And it comes ready attached to the outer, which I've never seen before. So I think we can just go ahead and put the poles on this now. Well, it looks like the footprint will hook onto the main tent. Here's a closer look at the pegs. It's the same ones I had with my Cloud Up. I quite like them, they're very thin, they're slightly curved, and they've got 3 different tri-point, is it called? Something like that. And a bit of paracord on the top. Very nice, strong, thin paracord. And it's the same for the guy lines then. Squirrel is quite thin but feels quite strong. So instead of just putting a peg in for the footprint, the way it looks like it works, the outer has got a ring, and the inner is hooked onto that ring, and you just hook the footprint onto that ring as well. And then that goes on there. Hook it on, peg it in. So they come in this brown bag, protected in another layer of plastic. Got all my rubbish in here. Okay. So they're all separate. I think there's 3 separate poles on this. There's bends in the pole already. That could possibly be manufactured that way, or possibly bend in transit. We'll see. That could just be the curvature of the tent, because it seems to be on the same one each time. Yeah, I think maybe it is. Didn't actually check to see if these were different. I think they're the same. The poles just push into the red loop on the bottom and then clip all the way across. Something like that. I mean, I knew I was going to like it because I've been fancying them for a while. You've seen them more and more up the mountains. You may be thinking, the rain's going to get on the top of this. Not a very good design. But you need to add one more thing, is this, and it serves as a really big ventilation on the top. Let's give it a go. Tent is looking very nice. Now it's got the Naturehike symbol on quite a few of the sides. I've seen it. One there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, but they're not all equal, so this one's quite long. And then that top cap comes up just below the door. Let's have a look inside, shall we? So you've got Velcro there. What I've just done now, I've opened the second zip, so it's got 2 different zips, which I always like. That looks beautiful. Well impressed with that already. We've got a T-style door. So this side of the door opens a long way. And that side of the door, it's just a small, I suppose you could just open this one side and keep, say, your water down here, just something you want to grab. Normally you won't have to open it fully. And then this is the one you get in and out of normally. Inside, we've got one pocket, there's a big one up there. So you've got the small one down there and the big one up high. There's a hook for your lantern. You get the same porch the other side. Nice big area. Or vestibule, if you posh. We've got this to keep it all in place in the wind. I think these tabs here are for the guy lines. You've got 4 guy lines, 1 each corner. And notice this door zips along the bottom, up the middle, and then right the way across. And it's a 2-way zip as well. And that goes on both doors, 2-way zip on the outside and the inside. Love it. I love it. Strange door design. It's a nice idea. You've just got that bottom zip on this side, just so you could stick your hand out and get something, I suppose. And there's one toggle here. I think it just comes up and you could just put it in that one there. Just pull it out the way. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference, mind. So I'm 6 foot long. Got my feet on the bottom and still another 6 to 10 inches above my head. Plenty of room for 2 people. got your own doors each. Yeah, this is a solid 2-man tent. Because they call it a 4-season. Because this fabric goes up quite high. So it should be quite warm in here in the nights, I'd say. Very impressed with that. I like it a lot. So put in the comments below whether you think you would go for the budget sort of model of this. I picked this up at the time for 137. The prices do go up and down according to exchange rates. But when you look at the Hilleberg Allak, which is a very similar design to this, it's about £1,100. Seems like a massive difference to me. Poppy's giving it the seal of approval. I won't bother putting the guidelines on today. I think they're fairly self-explanatory, it's just one on each corner. And I'll leave it like this so that as soon as you get it out, the inner goes up same time. Hope you enjoyed that little review of the Naturehike Cloudpeak 2. If you want to see this in action, come back to my channel soon, so I'll be taking it out.